This is more like it. My own secluded hallway. Oh, there he is! Hey, Dylan the stagehand. Hey,
Dr. Wreckingball.
Hey, you got what I asked for? You got what I asked for? Come on. Yeah. Gimme. Now, do you know why I called you here?
No, I haven't the faintest.
Well, the Three Wise Men Media Wrestling Challenge Athletic Commission has asked me politely to not interfere in this show, that you guys have a nice Season 3 Three Wise Men Media Wrestling Challenge Redemption.
Well, thank God.
And, you know, I'm a civilized man, and I said I agree. Only if my demands are met as well.
What, you want all the pocket sandwiches you can eat? Do you want a helicopter to escape to Tahiti? Is that what we're getting you?
Definitely pocket sandwiches. I want to pick my own opponent. I want to pick my own opponent for Season 3 3YM Wrestling Challenge Redemption. So let me see the list. Let me see who we got here to work with. Nope, he would kick my ass. He'd kick my ass. Nope, he smells like a swamp. I know who I want to wrestle.
Who?
Right there. See it? Week 4. Main event.
That's my name.
Yeah, I want to wrestle Dylan the stagehand.
I'm not a wrestler. What are you trying to prove?
4 weeks. Now get out of here. Dr. Wreckingball. Dr. Wreckingball.
I think this is going to be a great season, Matthew Priest.
That looks pretty good.
When you look at the talent up and down this card here.
Hey guys, ring setup, guys are here. Envelopes all have names on them. Also, I'm wrestling Dr. Wreckingball in the season finale.
What? No.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another season of Three Wise Men Media Wrestling Challenge Redemption.
I just can't believe what we just saw. How? At least last time he waited till the last episode to ruin it. Now it's all ruined. Who do we even? Nobody even knows what's going on.
No, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, our main event is going to be Dr. Wreckingball taking on Dylan the stagehand.
He's just a kid. He's gotten himself in too deep. I'm afraid he's going to get hurt, Matthew Priest, unless something can be done. I don't know what we're going to do about it. I'm hoping that it's not a lawsuit that we're going to have on our hands, but I don't even want to think about it. What do we got on tap for episode number 1?
Well, on tap for episode number 1, there's a couple sharks in the water that are going to be making their in-ring debuts here on the Three Wise Men Media Wrestling Challenge, the Redemption season. We got 2 young, up-and-coming competitors coming at you with Brutus Atwell and Haizen Beckett.
Ooh, that sounds dangerous. I hear we got some words from Brutus Atwell.
The Scourge of the Swamp is here at Three Wise Men Media. Just another place for me to make another swamp. What do I do at the swamp? I walk around with these beautiful bare feet. I play around with my gators and I eat what I want. And I plan on doing the same thing no matter who Three Wise Men lines up against me. Brutus Atwell comes to the show to do one thing: slam every man.
Wow. I like this Brutus Atwell character. Let's see what he can do against Haizen Beckett.
Haizen Beckett, no slouch himself either. I mean, this is a nice contrast of styles here. Haizen Beckett, a man who comes from a lap of luxury. He's had that silver spoon in his mouth since birth, and you've got the Scourge of the Swamp, Brutus Atwell, and I mean, is he living there? Is he dwelling in swamps these days?
I don't know. It looks like he lives in the swamp, judging by the way he smells and his affinity for eating alligators. But you know a few people who'll keep you out of the swamp, don't you? And they just so happen to be the sponsors of the first match on the first episode of the 3YMM Wrestling Challenge Redemption. Who am I talking about, Matthew Priest?
None other than the Coleman team. At Real Estate 1, they'll treat you like family.
Elk doesn't live in a house. I live in a cave in Kyle's backyard. But I tell you what, if I was ever going to buy a house, I would call the Coleman team.
And without any more pretense, let's take it to the ring. And here we go, Elk, Brutus Atwell, and Haizen Knight Beckett squaring off one-on-one to kick off this season here. Elk, what do you know about Haizen Knight Beckett?
Well, I don't. Right now, it looks like he's trying to get. Is he trying to buy off Brutus Atwell? $2. Oh my goodness! It looks like he's got $2 that he's trying to give to the Swamp Man, Priest.
I mean, $2 could get you a lot in a swamp, but Brutus Atwell's not a man that I take as one that cares too much about the value of $1.
No, I think he cares much more about scum and slugs and sludge and swamp. Oh my gosh!
That's deplorable.
That is absolutely disgusting. Oh, he ate it! He swallowed it, Priest!
Do you know how many human beings have had that money in their hands?
Oh, so many, and I tell you what, I am somebody who wears dead animal skins, and this Atwell character has thrown me for a loop.
What a headbutt right between the eyes, warding off the right hands delivered by Haizen Knight Beckett. Brutus Atwell, an intimidating force here as he drives that forearm right down into the lower back of Haizen Knight Beckett. And Atwell, he's a brute if I've ever seen one.
He is, and I tell you what, he's got the right strategy. He's using headbutts to his advantage, a maneuver that I absolutely adore. And oh my God.
And he likes the smell that he just put. It's like marking a territory like a savage dog. Marking a territory using Haizen Knight Beckett's scarf. And Brutus Atwell just put his own scent on it and a beautiful side slam there. And a hook of the leg. And we got a 1, a 2, and only a 2 count there as Haizen Knight Beckett was able to kick out.
He might have marked his scarf with his scent, but he definitely put his stamp on Haizen Knight Beckett right there with that beautiful sidewalk slam. And here we go, another vicious headbutt. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the cranium of Haizen Knight Beckett is rattled right now as the cranium of Brutus Atwell collides with it. Now does Brutus Atwell know how to, apparently he does know how to unbutton a vest there, and he drives a big right overhand chop right to the sternum.
I think that the look on Haizen Knight Beckett's face there illustrates the pain shooting. Oh my gosh, once again, Brutus Atwell. Hey, everybody likes their own flavor, I suppose, huh, Priest?
Well, indeed, like I said, it's very primalistic. It's very savage what we're seeing out of Brutus Atwell here. What it reminds me of is a primal animal just marking his territory, putting his dominance and establishing himself over Haizen Knight Beckett and using the property and making it his own. And not only is physically dominating Haizen Knight Beckett with a fisherman suplex here, but he's mentally breaking down this young man with his mind games. There's a hook of leg 1. And a 2 count there as Haizen Knight Beckett was able to get the shoulder out.
It was a first-rate kick out from first-rate Haizen Knight Beckett, but absolutely Brutus Atwell marking his territory, slamming this poor man all across the ring here. Big elbow to the cranium.
Yeah, this is my first look at Atwell, and I'm very impressed what I'm seeing so far, Elk, because don't let the book of a cover fool you. You can't judge a book by their cover, and Atwell is quick to look at and think he's not all there. He's coming across to me as a very intelligent competitor in this match, and I have to admire his work. A master strategist as he's crunching the cranium of Beckett right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great maneuver. You take away the thinking capacity of your opponent, and they can't even think of maneuvers to do. Oh, and now he's biting poor Beckett's arm there. Haizen Knight Beckett getting up chunks just gnawed out of his arm there.
And again, the mind games Atwell's playing. Haizen Knight Beckett outpowering him there? I don't think so. And it was Atwell just setting Beckett up to gnaw away at the flesh and get in his head. And there's a big old body slam from that ogre-like face of Atwell.
A big scoop and a slam. There's nothing more pretty to me than a beautiful body slam in professional wrestling.
And Atwell he's admiring his work here as he picks him back up and looking to inflict more punishment once again. Just driving him down. And only a face of mother could love there on Atwell.
Only a face of mother love. Doesn't he remind you of the old Moondogs, Priest? Atwell has just that same type of bruising ability. He's that same type of savage competitor. As a savage competitor myself, big kick out.
Only a 2 count there again. I like how Atwell's hooking the leg. He's not getting all the force behind it that you want, the power and the leverage to hold those shoulders down, but still hooking the leg, making it a little bit more challenging for Beckett to kick out. But Atwell, I wouldn't put him in the technician category, but very cerebral, very punishing, very much a big old bully, as you like to call him, Elk.
Absolutely. He's bullying Haizen Knight Beckett. And again, I don't condone bullying, but just a fierce competitor in this ring. Haizen Knight Beckett showing some quickness here.
And you know what? At the beginning of this matchup, Beckett tried to pay his way out of it. He needed more than $2 for a man of his financial stature. First-rate Haizen Beckett with a nice drop kick there by this kid. Could this do it? Could he pull off the upset too?
Oh! Big, powerful kick out from the big swamp daddy. Brutus Atwell there. Haizen Knight Beckett. That was a great drop kick. Oh, now he's trying to strangle the man.
You jump on his back, put him to sleep. A carotid artery is still flowing through the body of Brutus Atwell, and you cut the blood flow off to the brain. You could win this match here, but good ring positioning and presence. And I can't stress enough the intelligence that Atwell has here.
Well, just like you said, that displays a ring awareness that maybe betrays the way that Brutus Atwell looks here.
A big scoop and
a
another
big
slam from Atwell.
He's talking that trash, probably telling him some sort of swamp voodoo, trying to get put some kind of swamp spell. Oh no! Putting the dirty foot in the face. Oh, I know what that's like. I try to do the dirty foot myself here, Matthew Priest.
That foot has walked through swamps.
Alligator poop.
Yeah, algae.
Ugh.
Just gross in the muck. And have you ever smelled a dog after it's rolled in some wet mud?
Absolutely. I bet you, just looking at Brutus Atwell, he almost looks like Pigpen from the Peanuts, where you got a cloud of dust following him wherever he goes. Oh, it misses a big splash.
He ate canvas there. Might have looked for another headbutt. And another opportunity here for Haizen Knight Beckett. Driving the feet down. He's trying to use his head to turn him over. You got to use the leverage, kid. There's a hook of the leg. No hook of the leg. Should have hooked the leg there. My apologies, folks. Only getting a 2 count there as referee in good position.
Yeah, if we could have seen Haizen Knight Beckett maybe rely on his quickness and some speed in these maneuvers that he's showing here at the end of this match in the beginning, instead of trying to pay him off, he might be in a better spot, but it looks like he might be in the driver's seat right now.
Yeah, going to the top rope. What does he have in store here for Brutus Atwell? Haizen Knight, the only one who knows. High cross body, but he's caught by the big swampman. And Brutus Atwell has him. And what's he going to do with him here? Only Brutus Atwell knows.
He's going up. He's going down. Oh, great slam by Brutus Atwell.
And there's a 3 count and a victory for Brutus Atwell. And the liver is quivering of Haizen Knight Beckett.
Yeah, that was just a ferocious performance, and it looks like a ferocious smell from Brutus Atwell.
Brutus Atwell is intense, as I mentioned, and impressive in victory over Haizen Knight Beckett. And the strategy of Haizen Knight Beckett there, well, he's got some things to learn there, and that money doesn't buy you everything.
When you're trying to pay off a guy who values scum and sludge, it's definitely not going to benefit you. You're going to get met with a body slam. Body slam every man. That's what Brutus Atwell's trying to do. And he showed it against Haizen Knight Beckett there.
Indeed he did. And something else we're going to show you here, folks. Unfortunately, I'm being told, do we really have to show this?
I can't believe you let the cameras back there.
Anyways, Elk and I have tried to work with Dylan. As we mentioned, he's going to be on the season finale taking on Dr. Wreckingball. He has no professional training whatsoever. He has no combat experience, no hand-to-hand fight. I don't know if he's ever been in a fist fight in his life.
I'm telling you, after we trained with him, I'm scared for the boy.
All right, I guess we're gonna roll that beautiful bee footage for you here, folks, of Elk and I trying to get Dylan ready for his big main event with Dr. Wreckingball, and there is a special cameo, so that's gonna be the highlight of this for you, folks.
This is one of the most basic things. One more time. Ready? All right, here we go. Ready? Yeah. Nice top. You punched yourself. How can I punch myself?
But hit yourself.
You punched yourself.
Slapped. It's a collar and elbow tie-up.
We're jockeying for
You don't punch
position.
yourself in the face.
I didn't. No, I don't know how you did it. You're an anomaly. In the reverse, the bad anomaly type. One more time.
I've never said that about a student in my entire life, but Dylan, you're utterly hopeless.
This isn't working.
Not at all.
He's punching himself on a collar and elbow
never
tie
seen
up.
it before in my life.
I've never seen it before in my life. I think we're gonna have to call in the ringer.
Excuse me, did someone say Uncle Chase? Oh, yes, you got a match?
Yeah,
Against who?
Dr. Wreckingball.
A wrestling match?
Yes.
Okay, I'll teach you something.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm gonna teach you something that Wrecking Ball's never heard of.
Okay.
It's called wrestling.
Okay.
Get in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
Now just imagine going around him and putting your arms all the way around his waist. You're not gonna be able to do it.
I can
But
try.
You can try. You're gonna fake him out.
Okay.
As soon as you get him there, okay? Switch it on him. Grab his big old head. Tighten it up. Tighten it up. Is that tight? Is that tight? Yes?
It's really tight.
Okay, do it just like this. Okay, now he's gonna grab it just like perfect. That was good. Good job. Now
Okay.
you're gonna grab
Thank you. What is
gonna
this?
break his wrist and then bring it on. Just like that.
Is that gonna hurt him?
Did it hurt you?
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt him. You got potential, Dylon. But I know this guy, okay? I know all his moves. 1, eye poke, wear goggles.
Okay.
2, low blow, wear a metal cup.
Okay.
3, pulls the tights, don't wear pants.
See, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I don't wear pants, you can't
Can't
pull
pull
the
the
tights.
tights.
You won't win.
Exactly.
Okay.
That was a train wreck.
Yeah, he's completely hopeless.
Completely hopeless.
And I like that you used the word train wreck there, Elk, because next week we have a match for you that's very much going to be a train wreck as the train charges ahead. And Caesar Asher, who you may remember from the last season, and had an impressive showing. We're bringing him back. And who is he taking on next week?
He's taking on Darian Ultra Powers. DUP. I can't wait. He's a young up-and-comer who's trying to get a taste of the limelight here against Caesar Asher. He drew a tough matchup, but we'll see what happens. He's got Ultra Powers!
He's got Ultra Powers. He's a phenomenon. Darian the Phenomenon is what I like to call this kid. And we're going to see him one-on-one with Caesar Asher next week as the Three Wise Men Media Wrestling Challenge Redemption comes right back to you.
That's right, baby. Sunday fun day. Take my little booster shot here.